This is not what I expected. This smells of adventure. So this is our romantic / celebratory dinner. I'm scared. I'm really actually scared.
Here's to many, many more adventures.
Here's
Happy
to
birthday.
many. Got myself a cinnamon bun and a coffee. We're currently in Rotermani area, one of my favorite places, and also they have this beautiful coffee shop that serves one of the best cinnamon buns here in Tallinn. So if you happen to be in this area, pop in, get one, it's amazing. No. So the reason why I have this big smile on my face today, because today I think it's gonna be super epic. We are staying in the most unique accommodations here in Tallinn for sure, but I also think probably one of the most unique accommodations in the whole Baltics. We're here and walking all the way here.
What makes Tallinn unique is its connection to the sea, and you can witness it everywhere. Ships and ferries are constantly coming in and out of its shores, large parts of the city feel rather like a seaport, and you are a fisherman walking its grounds. And Noblessner area is a great example of that. It is definitely the trendiest, most fashionable, most unique looking part of Tallinn. The area is located 30 minutes away from the city centre and is home to the Maritime Museum, where you can walk along giant decommissioned military ships. Noblessner is also one of the most heavily invested development areas in all of Tallinn. The average flat overlooking the sea will set you back to the whopping $750,000 or somewhere around 400 to 750,000 euros to be precise. But you don't need to be a wealthy investment banker to enjoy these crisp Baltic Sea views. For that you can come and stay at Iglupark. So the plan for our stay is to explore more what makes Iglupark so unique. Spend a very warm and romantic evening despite the middle of the winter weather, and challenge ourselves in one of the most cherished Estonian winter activities.
It's actually gonna change here.
Quite possibly.
We are in Noblessner. We're here.
Hello!
So we're going to be checking in right now, and Mari is going to be showing us the place where we're going to be staying. Oh, I'm so excited! We've got the seafront cabin igloo hut for tonight. So this deck is fully ours. There's so much space. I can even actually do yoga here in the morning. We have 2 beautiful seats and a table to enjoy this gorgeous view. This sea here, the Baltic Sea, is literally like 3 meters away from me. I can hear it. There is water underneath us because we're like on the deck, and we're gonna be we're gonna be watching ferries going to Finland and back. The view is just smells of adventure. Just makes me feel like I'm living on a lighthouse. That's how it makes me feel right now. It's just so adventurous. I don't know, I'm just so giddy. I already have the key. We're staying in the igloo hut number 5. And I'm very keen to show you what's inside behind this door. Well, actually to see it for myself as well. so nice and toasty. So let's give a quick tour of this place. First of all, we have this lovely kitchen corner. There is space for me to even do some cooking. We have obviously a coffee machine with some capsules inside. Gorgeous stuff. We've got some glasses, got some coffee mugs, and even a bit of a cutlery and some cooking utensils, so that's really lovely. Plus we have some wine glasses, which we didn't take with us, that I have it here. Fantastic. There is the fridge, mini fridge with some complimentary non-alcoholic drinks, which I'm excited to dive in. Then we have the living space here, the living room, with two beautiful chairs. Ooh, you can roll on them. Beautiful, lovely table here. And we even got some blankets as well to cozy up in the evening. I'll show it later. But the view from these windows is just... I don't have anything, like, I'm just speechless. So beautiful. This is our bedroom. Beautiful double bed. We have some bathrobes as well that we're going to be using tonight when we're going to go later on in the sauna. And again, our bedroom is overlooking the sea again. Honestly, so amazing. It's getting toasty. It's really nice and warm. What a place. Now, when we were researching the area and when we were booking the Igluhut, we kind of knew what we're getting ourselves into. But honestly, being here, seeing how spacious the hut is and how meticulous they are about all those tiny small little details. Wow, we can even choose the temperature for the water, anything from 40 to 80 degrees. Has exceeded all our highest expectations. I cannot wait to experience everything that they have to offer here tonight. Since we booked this accommodation, I had this crazy idea of me and Jay in a robe outside in -3. You can do it! Sitting in front of our igloo hut, and the drone is droning away alongside the Baltic Sea. I feel so white.
Oh wow, yeah, good.
Yeah?
Good.
Good, because I'm drinking.
Honestly, I want to say that this is cold and uncomfortable,
But it's nice.
but it's kind of nice.
Yeah. Winter Positano. Now that the tour is done inside the hut, let me show you where are we located and tell you a little bit more about the area.
Exploring the park was very fun. The absolute highlight is for sure the igloo offices that are quite literally built on the former shipping rails.
I'm just secretly wishing to have my YouTube studio here. Honestly, I would enjoy editing so much more. And a fun fact just learned that these igloo huts actually made here in Estonia, crafted by locals in the southern part of Estonia, and this makes me extremely proud. Honestly, they look amazing.
Whilst exploring the park and its many facilities, kept seeing locals coming in and out of the freezing water, and it kept reminding us of the challenge that we're set to do next morning. The sheer thought of dipping my body into the cold seawater made me feel immediately hungry, and as good little YouTubers, we decided to focus on something completely different. By the time you're going to be watching this YouTube video, I have already celebrated my birthday, but right now, tomorrow is going to be my birthday and I'm so excited and looking forward to this whole romantic getaway with my partner. You know, when you work together and you run the business together, you do YouTube together, there's not really an awful amount of time for romance, and this one night is exactly that, enjoying each other's company, taking it slow and being romantic to each other. One of the great points to be so close to the cool hipster place is that there are plenty of restaurants to choose from. I found a Japanese restaurant as I want to have some sushi tonight with my champagne celebrating the romance, and I'm gonna go and get them now. Well, Jay's gonna join me in a second. Now that the sun is down, everything is just lit very nicely and adds this whole fairy tale-ish look to the whole place. Yes, we could have stayed in a trendy restaurant for dinner and enjoyed a full service. I guess what I'm trying to say is that the views from our igloo hut are that good.
Baby, you don't have to blush every time I ask you out.
All of the sushi was freshly made and delicious and paired perfectly with a crispy champagne.
Baby, you don't have to blush every time I ask you out.
Sitting in our warm igloo and watching ferries coming in and out of the port was way funner than you could imagine. Happy birthday to me. Just had a shower, I feel nice and refreshed and ready to go to bed. Good night everybody, I'll see you all tomorrow. Last night, slept like babies. Today is a new day. We're gonna go out and check the sauna. So this is our sauna. It's Igloo sauna number 1. Let's get in. Welcome. So this is the sauna area that we're going to be using here today. This is the main bit. This is the main sauna. Then here you have a shower that you can use before or after. It's like a spaceship inside. Here we have a lovely summer deck. Right now it's covered in ice, but it looks really nice. You can come and chill after you came out of sauna. Big terrace to just stand here and enjoy the view, which is pretty amazing. And steps that are leading all the way to the Baltic Sea, which we are going to use. They are covered in ice, but we're going to be really careful, but we're going to make it happen. I don't know. It's pretty dope. We are all by ourselves here today. Nobody's here, and it literally makes you feel like you are on this like secluded island, just doing the adventurous bits. I'm getting cold. Let's get into the sauna. We just had our first session in the sauna and it was pretty beautiful. Sitting
in the sauna, looking at the Baltic Sea, covered in ice. Ferries coming in and out, also covered in ice, just adds this coziness, and it was just so lovely to be inside this warm sauna whilst it's really, really cold outside. When we moved to Estonia, one thing that we noticed very quickly was that everyone is so health obsessed here and sport obsessed in the best possible way. And of course, when the winter came in, all you can see is that Estonians are just jumping into the Baltic Sea, no matter if it's -10 or +13 degrees. And of course, us being in a sauna today here, we can't really not jump into the water. My first impressions are, I'm scared. I'm really actually scared. It's not that cold, so this is really, really good, but at the same time, it's all covered in ice, so it's not really that warm neither. Plus, it's my birthday, and this year for me is all about trying new things, being open to new experiences. So basically, boulders and ice, everything is covered in ice, water +4 degrees, and I'm gonna jump in it in the middle of January for my birthday. Let's do it. Yeah. And me diving into this Baltic Sea water that is literally just above 0 degrees is exactly the first step I want to do. So I'm mentally preparing myself for that, but let's make it happen. Maybe a couple more saunas before that. Yeah. I know it sounds super weird, but I'm trying to come up with a plan how I'm going to do it so it's not as scary for me to jump into this water. The reason why I'm not jumping is just the water depth is only up to here next to the platform. So we've been told by the Iglupark people, do not jump, use rails. It feels so hard. Dunk yourself into the Baltic Sea time. Let's do it. The snow on my feet is definitely cooling the whole thing down. Woo! Oh baby, it's so cold! Literally seconds before I'm gonna jump into this water. The water is so salty. Okay, I did it. I did it. Once you get out of the water, it's actually nice and warm, but the water is so freezing and it's salty. I think I managed to do like 5 seconds. I'm so damn proud of myself. I'm so proud of you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. We had so much fun using the sauna that I didn't notice that it was sadly our time to check out. However, what 12 years of living in Britain has taught me is that there is always time for tea. Hot, 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 hot. The sun is out. Just really want to summarize how the whole sauna experience was. You already know that I love the Igluhut stay, but with each stay you also get an access to the sauna. It's a public sauna, so there could have been a lot of people, but this morning me and Jay were the only people who were enjoying the sauna, so we had this very private, exclusive look, which was nice. The whole place is actually really great. The sauna itself fits up to 6 people, and you also get a nice lovely lounge to chill before or after you're getting in. But my biggest highlight of the stay that was me and Jay actually went all the way into the water in -3 degree weather
in the middle of the winter in January. We actually decided to do that, and I just genuinely hope that we can continue this tradition for the rest of the year, because this is the way to celebrate the birthday, at least how I feel. This is how I feel. And yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the cup of tea and we're gonna head out. Here's to the more stays like this.
When this year started, I said to myself that the next 365 days is going to be all about living my life to the fullest and not being scared and taking opportunities as they come. And if one day life serves me a cold, freezing seawater, then I dip myself in.
I'm bringing the hot coffee out.
And if another day it brings me a delicious German sausage and a spicy gumbo, I dig in. Yes, life is about the balance. But life is also about the growth, and growth does not happen in the comfort zone.
So just stand here and enjoy the view.
So this year for me is all about saying more yeses and less nos.
Thank you guys for watching. I'll let Polly do the rest.
What crazy 24 hours we had. For me, traveling is not always about going to an exotic destination. Sometimes going to the nearby place and seeing it through a different perspective, through a new perspective, and grounding myself through the new experience is what traveling is all about for me. And personally, this is what I want this travel year to be all about. Guys, travel. It's so worth it. Meanwhile, stay classy and I will see you in my next episode. Love ya!